You know your boy is holding wick and down for in the clip. One up in the pipe, paranoia sitting in. This weed is getting stronger, got me reaching for my hip. I can see it on your cara, you ain't really with shit.
Buenos dias, Gunners Collective TV. Back at it, you already know. Like a torta with a pipe habit. Bye. Let's get to this intro before I roast this dude. Welcome back to the channel, and if you haven't already hit that like and subscribe button, make sure you go ahead and do that. Put your notification bell on all so that way you're directed in the direction of the dope content that I'm about to kick, and I appreciate the support. Yantz. Pull up your pants. Bet you can't, right? Round two. I didn't want to do this, but shots got fired back at me. And so, man, if this guy wants to go tit for tat, fuck it, tic-tac. Patty Sanchez, we're going, right? I didn't want to really do this, man. I said in my first video, like, hey, just stop talking about me, man. We're good. Like, I don't know why you choose to pick and choose your battles with, you know, people that you say are DOs and all that, and that you don't associate nor hang around, but you're in my messages. You know what I'm saying? You're leaving messages on my video. Or you just like to hear yourself talk. No, you do. That's why you're on TikTok with your shirt off, nipples showing all damn day long. I go in, do my little live, get the fuck on out, right? I got other things to do in life. You sit there all day smoking dabs like this. Have you ever seen that motherfucker would adjust his mic like this? You ever seen that? Come on, man. Stop it, right? So I did my video, you know, and it was in response to Yantz bringing me up on his TikTok lives and just talking about old shit and keeping it going, keeping the flame lit, right? He's really gangbanging. He's doing that. That's the only fucking pegada he could put in. I'm going to talk shit about Gunners Collective. And maybe the homies will recognize me and feature me on one of their songs or something. Look, I ain't seen you around Thumps. I ain't seen you around Lazy Boy. I ain't seen you around Demon. I ain't seen you around none of them cats, man. You're not in none of their videos fucking hitting willies. You're not doing any of that. Back in the days, you was with Rome and Salineros, and you was with all the homies. But what happened? Ain't no one trying to go pick you up. Ain't no one trying to push you. The homies ain't doing that, man. They're hyphy. They're trying to do their thing. They're out there fucking doing machina. If you fucking got to, hey, look, you can't even stay on track. What are you going to do there? While the homies are on fucking getting their money? Nah, you're not in none of the big tone videos anymore. You're not doing none of that shit. You're on the sidelines in a musty, dirty room smoking dabs on live. That's what you're doing. That's the truth. You know, and you want to, this guy left a comment. The comment was, oh, yeah, you just like to hear yourself talk. Yeah, I don't associate. That's how he sounds. I don't associate with DOs and this, and that. Well, you're sure all up in my motherfucking video. All up in my video. Suge Knight shit. All up in the videos. Wheeling all around the motherfucking area, right? You're doing all that. If you don't communicate, if you don't trip, why are you gonna let me hurt your heart? Why I hurt your feelings? You just like to hear yourself talk. No, you do. Right? Oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm an active Norteno. No, you're not. You're a Norteno. You can't get active. You can't do a pegada, so you can't get active. We know that. But you can't, you're in good standings. Wait up. Strike that reverser. You're not in good standings either because you can't stand up. You're in good sittings. We'll say that. You're in good sittings. And look, I have no personal hatred towards this Vato whatsoever. But I'm just going to call it out when I see it. Like, if you're going to fucking disrespect me and all that, the truth hurts. You're a DO. Doesn't hurt me. Route. Come on, Hot Wheels. That shit does not hurt me whatsoever. Not even a little bit. Right? I'm good with that. I live with the choices that I've made in life. You can't live with the fact that your shitbag stinks and you can't change it. You can't live with that. You can't live with the fact. Look it, man. I was going to sit here and clown and go hard and hard. We are. But I was going to go harder, right, than I really want to. But the truth of the matter is, man, I made it too hard for him last time. I understand. When I said wipe his ass with a piece of toilet paper and show me the caca, right? We know that's not possible. We know that's not possible. So we're going to make it much easier for Yantz. If you're a real gangster, homie, blow your nose. Blow your nose. If you could do that, Booger, if you could do that, then we're good, Holmes. Right? We're good. I promise on hey, as God is my witness, man. If you go on live and blow your nose, I'll stop roasting you, bro. I'll stop. I'll leave. You can say everything you want about me, and I'll just still stop. The fact is, I am not an active gang member anymore, bro. But you can never walk in my shoes, literally, right? The work you say that you've put in and everything, you're lying. Your songs are boo-boo and they're bullshit, right? You're lying because you can't move, homie, right? And that's not your fault. You were born like that. That's not your fault, bro. You look like that dude. You ever see that dude on TikTok that fucking eats food with his flippers? He's hitting the fucking thing. You know, that's not anyone's fault. That's not your fault. Pobrecito, I feel bad, right? But if you want to play the gang member role and act all tough, then you're going to get talked tough to. That's just the way it is, right? And there was one guy, oh, you're picking on him. Why don't you go fucking say that to someone who could stand up and fight for themselves? Look, man, they're not the ones talking shit about me. And the dudes that do talk shit about me, the haters, I don't even recognize them. I at least give Yantz the respect to understand, man, that he's worthy of the roast, right? And I think, honestly, I think he enjoys it. I think he enjoys it. I think he just, you know, he's a cheek biter. He just, you know, tell me about don't look like the rock biter from the Never Ending Story. He's a rock biter, right? He just wants to clown a little bit with me, go back and forth. You know, he's bored. Shit, I'd be bored too if I was in a dirty room all day trying to freestyle. You know, I get it, man. But like I said, you know, you're so super active and all that, man. Go chill with the homies at the car show. Sasuke, roll up, pull. I know you can. You know what I'm saying? I did him justice with the helmet because you don't want to hurt. You don't want him to hurt his cara. Is that what he says? You don't want me to hurt my cara. Yeah, hey, that vato literally has a song. He has a fucking CD called Hot Wheels. As I roll up and I don't want to hurt my cara. You see me, I got my whole mouth is full of babas. I can't wipe it, but I don't like it. I'm a salinero, homie, to the day I die. That's right, kid. Like, come on, man. Stop with your boy, man. Hey, look. When I was an active gang member, really active, right? When I was in that mix, man, it'd have been cool to be around Yantz. I'd been clowning like a motherfucker. I'd have got him so mad at me. He'd had everyone in silence wanting to kill me. Man, for reals, I'd have been on his ass. You think Rome got on you, bro? I'd have been on you, homie. You know what I'm saying? I'd have put fucking all kinds of shit in your fucking wheels so you couldn't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I'd have boned some bad chicks in front of you and put you in the corner so you could only hear it but not see it. I'd have put you on Stevie Wonder status. Hey, I'd have put a clip on your nose so you can't smell shit when you're eating, right? Like I would have did a whole lot of things to you, a lot of jokes, bro, but it'd have been in love. Look, man, I got respect and love for you, man. I'm a clown a lot, right? But at the end of the day, I don't hate this guy. He's speaking facts and truth when he says, hey, you're a fucking D.O. But when you're lying, that's the truth, right? I'm not a D.O., bro. I'm just a non-active Norteno. I'm not in the mix no more. But what the where the lie is when you're like, I'll fucking fuck you up. No, you won't. Yeah, bro, you can't. Like I said, bro, you can't even fuck some food up. You know what I mean? You can't eat a taco. You eat a taco like that. Watch out. Like you can't even eat a taco. Bro, you can't fuck me up. You can't. What you can do though is stop getting in my little DM. I had to block him. I blocked him, guys. I did, man, because I wasn't gonna argue back and forth with this alleged active gang member, right? That wants to argue and you know. He kept it respectful as far as I'll keep it real. He kept it respectful as saying that he doesn't associate with deals and all that. But then he's watching my videos. He's all up in talking about me in the lives. That's association, bro. Recognizing that I exist, a form of existence is a form of recognition, is a form of association, right? I can give you some knowledge you can't get in college, some game. But I was just tripping out on this dude, man. Hey, to get back at me. I knew he would. I just knew you would. I knew you would, right? And he was like, yeah, man, you just like to hear yourself talk, eh? Right? No, you do. The truth is that if you never mentioned me again, I never would have said nothing. I would have just kept it pushing just like you do, keeping it pushing, right? Well, you don't keep it pushing. Someone behind you keeps it pushing. Look, I got so much hatred last video. Damn, bro, the homie's handicapped. Why you doing him like that? He's doing himself like that. Like if you're a real motherfucker, then you keep it real. See, I had a homeboy named Chapo back in the days. He was in the chair just like you, bro. He had the flippers and all that, right? And he was involved in the gang and shit. I know they didn't jump you in. I know the homeboys did this to you on top of your head. That's how they jumped you in. So I know that's like really taking advantage, right? So there was homies that were like really with the business, and he was one of them. And what I mean by with the business is the way he indoctrinated people, the way he talked, the way he carried himself, right? Or the way he, he wheeled around and did his thing. And people had a lot of respect for him, but he never was like, oh, let's go put in some work. Oh man, I'm killing Southsiders. Oh man, I'm busting threes. Oh man, no, you're not. You can't even change the TV channel. Hey, you know what would be torture this motherfucker? Put it the Jersey Shore Marathon on him all day and let him watch Snooki. He'll be all hard and shit, but can't do nothing. If that works, right? Look, bro. The best bet in life is to let this beef go. It's really not beef. It's pork at this point, right? It's not even carne. Let it go, man. Hey, like I said, I blocked the dude so he can't argue with me back and forth. I'm trying to save him from himself. Because believe there's homeboys that are really in the mix, real ones. Not dudes who feel sorry for you because you're in a wheelchair and they throw a red rag over your shoulder and they spin you around again at times. They're just trying to make you dizzy. You think they're like, they fucking care? Like I said, I haven't seen you in an active Norteño's music video in a long ass time. Years, bro. You done fell off or what? Or the homie just never came to pick you up. You call, hey, what's up, Big Tone? You gonna come pick me up? Y'all be right there, eh? How about this all in Vegas chilling? You say, where's Yantz at? Probably on TikTok, fucking rubbing his nipples. I don't know. You know what I mean? Everyone knows. So the thing is this with Yantz, man. Look, I got major respect for the city of Salas, for real Norteños and Southsiders that come out of the city of Salas. It's a tried and true motherfucking city. It's real, right? It's considered the Mecca of Northern California, the White House, the Brown House of California, right? The fucking stronghold, the homeland. Salas is. And so everyone that comes out of Salas got a little thug in them. They might fight amongst each other, but I promise you this. Yantz won't do shit, and he's pissed, right? Look, Yantz is from Salas. He's a Salinero, man. You got to respect that. You know, he grew up the hard way around some real hard individuals. But all that lines talking about, man, I'll put in work and I'm killing Southsiders in your music and all that. Come on, bro. What about the Cholo Juan say? Ha, Yantitas. Stop, right? Like, bro, and I'm not doing this because, I just want to fucking get over on you or I'm trying to pick a fight with someone I know that can't fight me or none of that. I don't want to do none of that. I would never lay a finger on you, bro. Never. Not even attempt or think about it. Never. I'll never take advantage of the disadvantage. Not at all, right? But one thing I will say is this, bro. Just stop already. Just be real. You're a real Norteño. I respect it. Like I said, don't say, oh, I'm active and I function. No, you don't. No, you don't. You can't barely function, let alone be active. How the fuck you function? You can see me at the car show as I'm rapping. Yeah, we see you at the... Imagine if they're having water balloon fights. That motherfucker's assed out. I can't throw a water balloon for his life. I throw it like that. Look at my... That's it. See how I threw it? Like... That's how I throw... That's how he throws water balloon. Look, bro. A word to the wise, because this is a wise word, right? Respect to the city of Salas. Respect to the Norteños striving before you and after you, man. And keep it real. You like me, bro. You want to talk. Like I think you want to have another conversation. Hit me up on the fucking TikTok. I still got you on there. Mr. 831, hit me up and let it be known, bro, if that's what you want to do. But look, I'm telling you, having communication with me is going to get you in trouble, man. There's homies out there that really are about the business and they're going to be like, hey, bro, just stop fucking saying shit. And Navato fucking will leave you alone. Because I bet you, yeah, you see that fool Gunner, eh? Yeah, that fool Gunner's talking shit about all happy shit. Really, you're happy. The fool's talking shit about me, man. I don't like that, bro. I'm going to get his ass. Get some Windex and clean that dirty ass television you have in the background. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and whoever's giving you the dabs, tell them stop. You don't need that shit, bro. Because, hey, that shit, your body starts morphine and shit. It's weird, bro. You ever seen about that dabs? About the does like, it's crazy, right? Anyways, man, I'm going a little too hard on the paint on Yantz, man. And, like I said, I would have left it at round one, but he wanted to go round two. Hey, at least Avalta didn't wave the white flag. Can't wave it. He waves the white flag like that, which I can't find no white flag. I'll do a red flag for him. Like he waves it like this. Here, I'm waving the red flag. I don't want no more issues, no more problems with Yantz. That's it, man. We're done, right? It just is what it is. But like I said, bro, I made it too hard for you last time, talking about the caca incident and all that. And I understand that like, what was I thinking? You have a bag, right? So it doesn't do that. But like I said, if you could possibly blow your nose, I'll take this video down. Just blow your nose on live once. But you can't do it like that. You got to like literally lift your hand. Like if you have to have someone lift it and just blow the mocos out, because you always sell like your sinuses. I think my sinuses are bad right now, homie. But I'm killing Southsiders with the stuffed up nose. Come on, bro. Stop it. Yanta, let it go. So anyways, man, this is the round 2 knockout punch. After this, I don't think we're going to need a round 3. Like I said, I blocked the dude, man. Not because I'm hating on him and I didn't want to let him get his voice cracked. I'm trying to save him from himself. You know what I'm saying? I haven't even started roasting yet. This is just light work. This is light work. Like, I'm one of those homeboys in the neighborhood that I could go, right? And it's fun to me. There's no hatred intended. I don't hate this guy, man. Hey, if he tipped over and fell over, I'd pick him back up, put him in the corner. Like, literally. Hey, if Yantz was getting jumped by 3 Southsiders, I'd give him 3 minutes, and then I'd jump in to help him. You know what I mean? And only 3 minutes because he talks a lot of shit, and he's well-deserved. You know, and I get it, man. You got north of the flame burning through your heart, homie, and I respect that. I remember when I was like that, too, back in the days, right? But I knew my limitations, right? I knew what I could do and what I couldn't do, and I was a real motherfucker. If I seen 20 Southsiders, I wasn't going to jump out the whip on them like, oh, I got this, right? I got it. No, I was going to go pick up some homeboys, then we going to jump out the whip. This motherfucker in a wheelchair talking about, I'm killing 3s. Everybody that wants to see me in the city of Salas, they know. Yeah, they know you're in a dirty-ass room smoking dabs with your shirt off. Can't wipe your lens on your fucking phone. You always got to have it facing you like this, where you're like, your nose hairs are hanging out over it. You can hear your wheelchair sounds like this, like, it's squeaky. Hear that shit? Squeaky. You know what I mean? And it's not your fault. Pobrecita, it's not your fault. Look, stop feeling down on yourself. You know, it's just the luck of the draw, bro. And you got born with pigeon hands, a big guy. You look like I don't want to go there. You know what I'm saying? There it is, the squeak. I'll make people mad. But shout out to all the real active Nortenos that are really actively getting it out there, man. And to the ones that sing about it, like Yantz. You know, like I said, man, blow your nose, bro, and everything will be all right. With that being said, I don't want to keep elaborating and going in because it's just gonna be worse, right? And we don't need that. I think this is pretty much sits him down. All right. He sat down, and we're gonna just continue on from here. Dispensa Yantz, if you took it the wrong way, I don't want you to get all depressed and shit. That's the last thing you need, you know, is depression. But one thing I will say is just stop communicating with me, bro. Stop. Oh, you like to hear yourself talk? I do. You do too. That's why you watch me. Keep it real. You never denied that when you called me, man, I'll fuck with you, Gunner. I used to fuck with you, bro. But why you talk about me? Keep it real, man. Or do I just like to hear myself talk about that? Whatever, right? With that being said, thumbs up or thumbs down. I said don't. No, Yantz, I didn't say get up or get down because we know you can't do that. I said thumbs up or thumbs down. Heavy's going to be the head that wears the crown. I'm going to continue to strive, struggle, and strive for what I honestly, truly believe in. That's the betterment of all people. This video right here, this one where I just clowned this dude, is sponsored by Barrio Liquors in Turlock, California, man. If you ever go to Turlock, California, go get you something at the Barrio, cold to drink. And again, man, don't judge that guy based upon what I say. I say what I say, man. He's a good dude, man, with a store. Go get you something cold to drink. Also, by Sticks and Stones Yard Service in Tucson, Arizona, man. If you're in the Tucson area and you need an estimate on some yard work, make sure you hit up Sticks and Stones Yard Service and he's got you. So my last thing to Yantz, man, like I said, bro, I don't want no issues, no funk, no smoke, no none of that. This was done lightheartedly and in fun. Don't take it the wrong way or take it the wrong way. It's up to you, right? But if I see you rolling up, I know I got to get somewhere. Look at he's rolling. I'm going to see you from far away. I'm seeing you rolling. Gunners hating, patrolling. They try to catch you. Yantz dirty. Look, bro, and put your fuck, man, you can't put a shirt. What are we going to do for this? Pobrecito. Just blow your nose, and we'll be done. This is the gun. Bang, bang.